wodo, a już mnie oczy bolą spoglądać za tobą, a już mnie oczy bolą spoglądać za tobą. A kochanie, przyjdź do mnie albo mi się pokaż, a bo ludzie gadają, że ty mnie nie kochasz, a bo ludzie gadają, że ty mnie nie kochasz. Aj, namówiłam wodę i wodne korzenie, oj, ja ciebie nie mogę, cóżeś za stworzenie, oj, ja ciebie nie mogę, cóżeś za stworzenie.
Dziękujemy bardzo. A teraz Polka.
A ty moja Marysiu, moje złote serce, jak jo ciebie nie widzę, robić my się nie chce. Jak jo ciebie nie widzę, robić my się nie chce. Jak jo ciebie ujrzę na godzinę z rana, ej, robimy się, robi robotecka sama. Ej, robimy się, robi robotecka sama. Dziewczyno, oddalasz od siebie, a czemu mnie, dziewczyno, oddalasz od siebie? A chodziłem do ciebie i grywałem w karty, a myślałaś, dziewczyno, że to będą żarty, a myślałaś, dziewczyno, że to będą żarty.
Brawo wy!
Słuchajcie, drodzy, Tęgie Chłopy, tak się nazywa zespół. Nie oznacza to, że przystojni faceci albo dobrze zbudowani, bez dziewczyn, bo wcale tak nie jest, jak widzicie. Tęgie Chłopy, po prostu chłopy, to mazurki, czyli te tańce takie na 3. Tak na nie mówi się na Kielecczyźnie, czyli tam, skąd ta muzyka pochodzi. Dlatego taki teraz jeden z najbardziej rasowych chłopów za naszym mistrzem Stanisławem Witkowskim. Tak zwany chłop Witkowskich. Dzięki.
Hey everyone, I'm Mary Zimny, journalist from Poland, and I want to introduce you the band that will perform during this year WOMEX edition. The band is called Tęgie Chłopy, and the members of this band, not all, but most part of them, are with me tonight. Hi guys.
Hi.
I have a few questions to you. And I think the first, it's most important because you represent the traditional Polish music, but not in general, but music from specific region in Poland. And can you say us something more about this kind of music and why actually you choose this specific part of Polish traditional music?
So most of us, or even all of us, have been into traditional Polish music for many years before that. And in a certain moment, we decided to dive into the musical heritage of the Kielce region, which is central Poland, as some of us come from this particular part of Poland. We were always into going to villages and looking for old musicians to record old music, old tunes. And this was our idea to see whether any elder musicians are still alive, are still there. The ones that could show us the music they used to play during village wedding parties, for instance, like before the war, right after the war. So let's say 70, 90 years ago. And we found wonderful musicians and singers who taught us their favorite tunes. And this is actually most of our repertoire now.
Mm-hmm. So actually you are searching the people and you learn from them alive.
Exactly. This is the main idea, to be kind of part of a chain of transmission of the tradition.
Mm-hmm. Often in the case of traditional music, there is a division between university community to explore this particular area and the musician who play this music. And you are actually unusual band because you connected these two areas, because you are not only musicians, but also researchers and people, not all of you, but most part, I think, also people who are connected with university, right? And I think it's really important, and maybe it's the key thing to keep this music alive, actually.
Oh yes, this is really how it is, how you described it, and this is kind of unique thing. I think about us. We are musicians, we are researchers, we do field recordings, we are journalists, and all our activities are devoted to one special thing. I mean, to the music, of course, but mainly to kind of relationship we have with singers and musicians. You cannot just go to the village and say to the man or woman, oh, can you please sing me 10 songs or play 10 melodies? It's not possible. And it doesn't work like this. So it is really like a long-term relationship and kind of friendship to take care about each other. And this is how we live with these people on some way, and we learn from them. This is how we get repertoire. So this is the first thing. And the other about the university, yes, because we need also to use some archives, some old recordings, some articles, some materials about music from pre-war period, and like about music which was described 100 years ago or more. So this is area for university researchers, and yes, we take part in some conferences. Sometimes we play or have a speech or small concert during such events, and this is also important to us.
You said about the people that you spent, these people who represent this kind of music, that you spend a lot of time with them, try to build some community and learn from them. It's also a huge responsibility, actually, to work like that. Responsibilities for those people, for this new connection, yeah?
Oh yes, it is. It really is. And if we would have like 2 hours for this talk, so it's like really huge area. And yeah, but music is also, you know, is music in general is also responsibility, taking care about music, about people, about words. So this is our task, I would say.
May I add just one short thing that we met one of our masters is Stanisław Witkowski, the clarinet and saxophone player from Kielce region. And what was very important for us to bring him back to the musical life. So we actually invited him to not only to teach us the repertoire and spend time together or play concerts, but we also invited him to play on our 2 albums from 2014 and 2017. So that was one of our aims, to bring him back to this kind of life he used to lead years before with his bands.
And this kind of music is still alive there, or actually the bands like you keep it alive? How it is?
Well, in a sense, it's not alive because only a few musicians of this oldest generations know how to play and how to sing. But on the other hand, still a lot of people know how to dance to this music. When we learned first tunes from Kielce, we also had an idea to organize a festival, a local festival of this local music. And we were wondering what would be the attitude of local people, because we wanted to meet, to organize party that would be open for anybody, or people from the cities that we know that are attracted by the traditional music, as well as for the people from around. And they did came. They attended parties in large numbers. We had big celebrations, playing and dancing to this music. It's also one of our tasks to make this music alive again. And it's really a dancing music. You can feel it. It has a lot of primal energy in it. So there is something that really can touch you beyond the borders and the fact if you are from the village or from the city, from Poland, or we hope from the other countries as well.
Mm-hmm. And do you perform this music with the care of the way it used to be, or you try to modernize this music somehow?
Maybe me. I'd say that for sure we care a lot about this music and care to learn in proper way, because we have this, you know, these reviewers all around that still remember how it was played before, and they can tell right away if it's played the right way or not. So that's also about this responsibility to learn carefully and be focused on doing it the best way. But of course, we are not the same people as people 100 years ago in the village. So we are different. So of course the music is also different, and it's it you know, it has to be channeled through our emotions and the way of our lives. So I'd say both, that we learn, we try to learn as close as possible to the original, but of course we don't want it to be like a fossil. We want it to be a living thing and a fire that burns. So of course it is modern also.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for all of you. Well, we are waiting for your WOMEX Showcase concert and hopefully see you somewhere during the, well, live concert. Thank you, guys.
For that.
Hopefully. Thank you.
See you after COVID.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.